The most hardest part of boot camp was the cold, when it got cold. And of course, the mental aspect and the drill instructors always hating on you, even when they're not supposed to. Like in third phase, they're not supposed to be hating on you in third phase, but they did in our particular company. So it wasn't always cold. Like a lot of times, like when I first got there in October, it was like 80s and sweating, and we were sweating all over the place, and it was good because I like being really, really hot and I hate being cold. Um, but we went to basic warrior training like in the middle of December, and at one point it was like 30 degrees out, and we were wet. Oh my goodness, we were wet and full of sand because they made us go through the obstacle course and low crawl through all the puddles, and the wind was howling around us. We had to stand for hours, like freezing, and then they finally fed us. But like while I was eating, I was like, I can't do the nighttime course, because that's what you do later on that day. And it's like it's going through the exact same course except for it's nighttime. And I was like, that was the only time in boot camp where I was like, I actually don't know if I will be able to do this. Like, I like that was the only time I was like, I don't know. I didn't know if I could handle it. I was just so freezing. But it turned out that the nighttime course was a ton better than the daytime course, because the drill instructors couldn't like they because we had to practice noise discipline. So we were all really, really quiet, and sometimes you could sneak past some of the drill instructors and they wouldn't make you go back and forth all through the entire course and everything. Yeah, that was the most painful part of boot camp, was that one point in BWT where it was so, so, so cold. I hate cold, and that's why I'm not looking forward to Marine Combat Training, MCT, in North Carolina, because we're gonna be in the woods, and it's just like I don't. That's the only thing that gets to me, is when you're freezing. It's like unbearable. But I am a Marine, and I will do it.